I'm here with Heidi for the 2024 Calgary Stampede, and yay, she's back, and she has her featured artwork here again. It definitely stands out. For sure, I noticed you from way over there. I could tell that this was your art display here because you have such vibrant colors. How have you been?
Good, yeah.
Good, amazing. Happy to be back for a Stampede, right?
Yeah, ready to get going, yep.
Nice. What are some of the favorite pieces that you worked on for the past year?
So this one I was working on, this is called Juniper Grove this year. And I kind of took my time on this one and just kind of really got into it. Yeah.
And what inspired you? Like, was it a picture or like, have you kind of been connected with bears before? Yeah.
I have a dog, so I kind of feel like they're a little bit like similar to dogs,
100%.
but at the same time, like I see my dog in all the animals anyways. So
cool. Very cool.
Probably not most pet owners will say the same thing, but
no, but they could for sure. Yeah.
But,
that's
and then
amazing.
I go to the mountains quite often. We live not too far from Banff area, so
nice.
There's lots of inspiration for
definitely
wildlife there
for nature and everything. Have you seen a bear out there in real life?
So recently we saw, we had a road trip to Kelowna.
Oh yeah.
And we saw 2 black bears on our way home.
No way.
So one of them was just chomping away on dandelions.
Yeah.
And I got a pretty close up. And that was right before I painted this one.
Oh,
so it kind of renewed my inspiration seeing one that close.
100%. Yeah. Oh, and I'm guessing, is this mom and 2 cubs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do you decide like where to start on something like this? Because this is a pretty big canvas. Mm-hmm.
So this one has a little bit more of the negative space, like a simple, almost watercolor look to it. And so I try to keep the bright of the canvas, and we'll start just white. I'll do a nice white coat first, and then I'll work up to my darks. But I try to keep a light, sunny look to it, and I'll do pretty much usually one color at a time.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
And this one, I try to use a lot of self-control in this negative space style, because I don't want to take it to a place where it's going to be not in it without the negative space anymore.
Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, so the white is left throughout the animal, right?
For sure. And what about, like, do you kind of do the outline as well to begin with? Or? Yeah,
I will do a light sketch with pencil.
Okay, yes. That's so neat.
You can see like remnants of the pencil where I wasn't covering over, and I want to leave it.
That's part of the art. Yeah. No, 100%. No, I love that balance with the canvas and then as well as the painting. That looks incredible.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. And then you have a lot more over here as well. Mm-hmm. And you definitely can tell that you have a connection and a passion for horses.
Yeah.
Did you always have that, like growing up too?
Yeah. So since I was little, my family always attended horse shows. So I had early exposure to beautiful horses. But I am from a farming community as well. Okay. So Clydesdales and heavy horses are part of my my grandpa's lifestyle and the area that I live still.
Nice.
And like this one is my neighbor's horse.
Oh, so no way. Oh, so you know this horse. Oh, so you made this horse famous.
So I was just on my way home from town one day, driving on the highway, and this exact little scene was happening. Oh, and I just took a mental picture of the bird and the Clydesdale kind of just having a moment. Oh,
that's unbelievable. Yeah, that's definitely a special moment to see like such a small bird making that connection with such a huge horse like a Clydesdale. It's just unbelievable.
It's like they're having a little conversation. That's why I named it Without a Word.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
They're just having a little silent conversation.
So cool. And this one is kind of similar to the 3 Bears one, right? Where you have the bigger canvas. Yeah. And then you have the focus in the middle here.
Yeah, same idea. Lots of withholding, pretty much, to not fill it all in.
Definitely.
And keep that airy, kind of whimsical
for sure.
vibe to it.
Yes, yeah. And this one, I don't remember if I saw this one last year.
Oh, this one's brand new as well.
This one's brand new. Okay,
So this is this was my main Stampede. I call it a centerpiece.
Oh, 100%.
My back wall piece, right?
Yeah.
Just a cowboy enjoying his day with the
for sure
awesome view and Yeah, just whatever he comes across, right, is going to be an awe-inspiring moment.
I can't believe the size of this canvas. Like when you work on it, do you have the canvas like against a wall, or do you have it on the floor, or how do you go about doing that?
Yeah, because my walls are not much like about this tall.
Sure.
No, actually, the wall I have this leaning against has a jut down, so it's even shorter.
yeah.
But I do try to give it a little lift on some 2x4s or whatever, just some blocks. Yeah.
Nice. So, and are you standing on like a stool or something to reach the parts?
I'll be either standing on a little stool to get the top, or crouching down and getting on my knees, or like lots of little funny exercises going on for this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, this one gives me a workout.
Oh, 100%. And about like how many days or weeks would this take? Like,
so this particular piece, like I always say that ideas start and you start forming the concept much earlier than the actual process.
Okay,
So it's hard to give a timeline.
Sure,
but without the ideas, without the kind of inspiring part, the actual execution of it was about a month. But I will kind of work on another piece too when I'll put the colors on for this one. Maybe give my eyes a break, go to another piece.
For sure,
Go back and forth. But it was about a month to complete this.
Wow. No, I 100% agree. That clicks with me when you say that the planning process is probably just as important as doing the actual painting.
Yeah, kind of more for the spirit of it.
Yeah.
The story, the feel, the ideas kind of sort out, fall in your head.
100%. Yeah. It's cool to see that your passion is connected with your art. That's amazing.
Yeah, I've kind of had this idea for a couple of years now.
Oh yeah.
Where the warmth of the sun is hitting the rocks.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice pathway, or even a hiking trail. For him, it's not a hiking trail, but
but
we could relate that way.
Yeah, 100%. For somebody that can't ride a horse like me, it's a hiking trail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you got another one behind you. Mm-hmm. So you got another one with the horse. Is that the same horse or no? That one's different.
So they're both coming forward toward you. They're actually both a warm brown horse. In my mind, like for me, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Dark mane and tail. So
nice.
That's one of my favorite colors of a horse. And this one is the girl's having a nice quiet moment. And her horse trusts her. She trusts the horse, right? He's just coming towards her with the reins loose. Yeah. She might ride him bareback, or they might just be getting ready to go to saddle up and go on a long ride, or whatever you really want it to be.
Kind of like the person's interpretation of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. And then even here, I don't remember this one from last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's new as well.
Is this one new to you? Yeah. Okay.
A little bit more, I went maybe more contemporary and on the wild side.
Yeah.
But I still feel like it's a bit peaceful too.
Oh, for sure. But you can definitely tell it's your style. This one, out of all the ones last year and this year, I think has kind of like the most green yellow in it.
Yep.
But it's really neat. Yeah.
Thanks.
I like that a lot. Wow.
Yeah. I felt pretty free with that one. Just kind of letting loose.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then you have some smaller canvases as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
They're nice takeaways. Like they're.
Oh, for sure.
And you don't need necessarily a big spot for them, so it's kind of nice to have that size. But
you have the nice, bold, vibrant colors, and then you have when people purchase one, will you include like the black kind of frame around it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
so
nice.
My husband makes these frames. They are.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, they're maple.
Oh, no way.
Crafts them nicely, but yeah, they come just framed like that. So all my labels, they include the frame.
Wow.
And they're ready to just. Yeah, I have boxes, and
that's
you can
so
take
neat.
These home with you. Yeah.
Well, and people know, like when they're looking around at other people's art and then they see your art, that this is definitely a really cool, unique display. I think you were saying that your husband built the actual walls that the canvases are on as well.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
He is. He's a good carpenter.
Carpenter for sure.
Yeah,
so
I'm his
were
laborer, but
you're the helper too.
Yeah.
And so you guys were like, this is sneak a peek. It's Thursday. It's technically the first day, but were you here prior to this setting up?
Yeah. So Tuesday we unloaded and started setting up, and Wednesday we finished setting up, and then we had a little bit of final stuff today.
Yes, yeah.
To complete the little details, but
for sure,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, 2 days for us.
And now you're ready, yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the viewers will get a chance to come and see you here at the Western Oasis. They can see Brett, Heidi in person and this magnificent art.